get a round of applause in the room, people. There we go.
So I don't know if you're drying me up or making me wet, but like I'm laughing. 500, 600, 800, 900. The big 1000 was well and completely done.
I'm trying to be the first person to be with 1,000 guys in 24 hours. Now, this isn't an easy task, finding 1,000 people. So, women, if you can lend me your husbands for the day, that would be amazing.
Are you still planning to do what I've called the 1,000 man challenge?
The man challenge, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah. So my assistant's currently going through the 5,000 applications we have. They'll be getting, honestly, as quick as possible in, out. I just want a conveyor belt. We're maybe thinking most, it'll be 17 hours.
So I saw the video of after you did the 100.
Yeah.
And you actually seemed quite distressed.
It's very stressful. I was extremely overwhelmed. A super long, hard, stressful day. And then a camera crew probing me with questions for an hour. You know, that was kind of, if I'm honest, I wish I'd kind of set a boundary, because that was kind of the last thing I wanted, was just someone hammering me with questions after completing a really long, hard day. It's personally not how I would have told the narrative or how I would have edited it, but it definitely made for a very interesting watch.
The fact that a woman slept with 1,000 men in a single day and received applause for it is a stark reflection of how far we've strayed from our moral compass. It's astounding that such a feat is not only tolerated but celebrated. What's even more disturbing is that 1,000 men were willing to wait in line for this, reducing intimacy and human connection to a mere spectacle. This phenomenon speaks volumes about the decay of our societal values. We've reached a point where we're no longer shocked or outraged by such behavior, but instead, we've grown to accept and even praise it. It's time for us to take a step back and reassess our priorities, recognizing that this kind of behavior has severe consequences for our collective well-being and dignity.
When my legs gave up. Shout out to the guy for helping.
Kudos to the Good Samaritan who lent a helping hand to the woman struggling with a weight in the gym. She was visibly straining, her face red with effort, but he didn't hesitate to step in. What's remarkable is that he didn't let skepticism hold him back. In today's social media age, it's easy to assume someone's struggling solely for the sake of a TikTok video. But this kind-hearted individual saw beyond that, recognizing genuine distress and offering assistance. His selfless act is a refreshing reminder that chivalry isn't dead, and that there are still people willing to help others without expectation of reward or online fame.
How do you feel if Usain Bolt suddenly identified as a woman?
That's a ridiculous question.
Oh,
and you know
why?
it is. Come on, that's
Why?
silly. Because you can't wake up tomorrow morning and decide that you're a woman and start competing.
It's literally what Leah Thomas has done.
It takes 2 years. In the UK, it takes 2 years.
It takes 1 year to qualify in athletics, right? So Usain Bolt could potentially, within a year, with a bit of reduced testosterone treatment, he could sprint against women.
A huge reduction in testosterone.
Yeah.
A huge.
It makes no difference to body mass or size or power.
But it would
or
change,
speed.
it would alter everything. If
So would you be fine with that?
If he suddenly did, if that's...
You respect his right to be a woman.
Ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. It is ridiculous, but not for the reasons you think.
But
Because it could happen. And you think it's fair.
That's obscene. That is obscene.
Would you be happy if Usain Bolt identified as a woman and began winning the races against women by 2 seconds?
You're making an extreme argument out of what are people's lives.
It's happening with Leah Thomas.
Allowing transgender athletes to compete in sports based on their gender identity rather than biological sex raises concerns about fairness and safety. In women's sports, biological males may possess physical advantages that create an uneven playing field. Conversely, in men's sports, biological females may face increased risk of injury. To maintain fairness and safety, it's essential to establish separate categories or rules for transgender athletes, ensuring equal opportunities for all competitors.
Every single one of you is cowards. My daughter, right here, sweetheart, tell these people, do you want a little boy to watch you pee?
No.
No, why?
Because it's inappropriate.
It's inappropriate. My 8-year-old daughter knows it's inappropriate, and yet y'all sit there silent. I tell you what, I want to prove that you're all hypocrites. Because each of you ladies, I want you to invite your husbands. Let's go to the bathroom. I want them to watch me watch you use the bathroom, and let's see if they get mad. Let's prove to the public the hypocrites that sit on this board. If a little boy follows my daughter in that bathroom and touches her, you will have a new rather of dangers. Now stand up and do something. You're so scared of losing federal funding, it's ridiculous.
Thank you.
It's astonishing that we're even debating the issue of boys in girls' bathrooms. To most of us, it's just common sense. It's inappropriate and uncomfortable for everyone involved. The notion that we need to have this conversation is, in itself, troubling. Don't we all instinctively know that certain spaces are designated for specific genders for reasons of privacy, safety, and respect? It's disheartening that we're questioning what should be a straightforward matter of decency and social norms. That's it for today's video. If you have any thoughts or opinions, please share them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thanks for tuning in to Ape Reacts. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.